everyone, welcome back. Today I have a very special video because I've never done a video like this before. I just received the Anastasia Luminous foundation and the new loose setting powder in the mail. So I'm doing a first impressions and a wear test, something I've never done for my YouTube channel before. I got the foundation here and the loose setting powder. So I am wearing it right now. Let's see how it wears on me. I have dry skin and I always struggle with finding the right type of foundation for my skin. Sometimes I struggle with the shade too, but I think this shade is a pretty good match. I did the shade matching online by myself, I just guessed it. So let's see. So this is the package I received just now, and it's like well packed, as you can see, because the bottles and the containers are actually glass. So I'm so happy that they have put some spongy thing here to protect it. Gosh, I really hope that this shade is my shade, because there was no way of getting it matched online. So I'm really nervous. So I'm actually going to put my moisturizer first. I like to use my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, which is like a moisturizer and a primer. Okay, now let's open this. I did not open this before, so I don't know if the shade really matches me, but let's see. So it claims it's vegan, it's a lot of different things. It's vegan, cruelty-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologically tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing, and no flashback. That's a hell of a lot to claim. And this is a foundation bottle. I really like the packaging. It's glass, that's the only thing that concerns me. The color seems to be okay. I'm going to apply one side with the brush and the other side with my beauty sponge. Okay, so the shade I got is 330W, and that seems to be an okay match. Let's see. So I like to first put it on my face like that. I have a big blemish there. I'm using a Juvia's Place flat butter brush. Okay, I think it's a very good match. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's matching me perfectly well. Yeah, so this is my shade 330W. So far I'm liking the finish it's giving me, because you know I have dry skin. That's mainly why I ordered this foundation, because the Bobbi Brown foundation I'm using these days is like a little bit flaky, slightly. But this, I mean, it's not like crazy luminous at the moment, but it's definitely hydrating. I can feel like it's hydrating my face. It's definitely not matte, and it's definitely not like super dewy or super luminous. It's like in between, like a nice velvet finish, which I like. It might change over time, but let's see. So applied really nicely and evenly on this side with a brush. My blemish is still there, it's not full coverage, so let's see if I can build it up. Sometimes when I want to cover blemish, I like to put the liquid foundation on the spot for a little while and then let it dry so that it sets on its own, as well as it gives a better coverage. Okay, so that covered really nicely. So let's move to this side with the beauty sponge. I actually, especially when I do use a beauty blender, I like to first put the foundation on my face. I don't like to pick up the product with the beauty blender because it really absorbs like a lot. I don't usually put any foundation on my neck. I think I took too much, so I'm gonna put this under my eyes too. See how much it will cover my dark circles. By the way, these earrings were sent to me by the 3xTPV. I got them today. So many packages coming this weekend. I'm so excited. Okay, let's use. I'm using the AOA Wonder Blender. There were honestly a lot of mixed reviews about this foundation, but I watched Kathleen Light's video, and she usually likes Luminous foundations, and she seemed to have loved it. So that's when I decided, okay, I'll just give it a try. So it kind of covered the dark circles too. Honestly, I'm loving how the foundation feels on my skin, because I suffer a lot with other foundations, especially like foundations made for normal to combination skin. And there are few foundations that actually work for me are the NARS Sheer Glow, my absolute favorite, all-time hero, the MAC Studio Water Weight Foundation, and I also like the MAC Face and Body Foundation. Those are like my favorites. I always stick to like medium to buildable coverage, so I would actually like build up on the areas where I need more coverage and keep the rest of my face with like a medium coverage. So I like how it looks. Okay, next let's check the loose setting powder. Again, I have so much trouble with loose setting powders because again, it's dry skin, you know. The only powder that I like is the Huda Beauty one, but that too leaves a little bit of a cast under my eyes because it's quite pigmented. Hopefully this one will work for me. Okay, so this is the loose setting powder. I got the shade Translucent because I've finished my Kat Von D Translucent powder. Let me show you how big this is. So this is my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder, okay? And this is the Anastasia one. That's how big it is. Fenty one has 28 grams. This one has 25 grams. Okay, so it has less product, but it's huge. And I watched Norvina's video where she explains why it's huge and why she made it this way. So you can take off this whole thing and dip your beauty blender for baking. That's why she designed it like that. I'll link the video so you can see, like you can dip it like that. I'm not gonna do that. So there is a little sticker here. I wish there was a stopper like the Fenty one had. Okay, so I've got a nice amount of powder in here and I'm going to bake. I didn't put any concealer, but I'm very happy with the coverage I got. So the powder seems to be really soft. This is if I usually get oily. So the time is 12:26. It's afternoon and I will do a wear test. Taking my big setting powder brush from Fenty Beauty. I don't usually bake for too long. Okay, so I quickly put some eyeshadow, some liner, mascara and some lipstick on. It's been about 20 minutes since I applied the foundation and you can see it's a little bit dewy on my forehead where I did not put any powder, but so far it's looking really good. So I will check again in about 4 hours. Okay, so I'm back. It's 4:30 p.m. It's been about 4.5 hours since I put this makeup on and I removed my contact lenses because they were being worn for too long. And looking at my face now, I really like this foundation, you guys. I love it. I'm so glad I bought this. It was a little bit oily around my nose, which is perfectly normal with any foundation, even the foundations made for oily skin. Whenever I wear them, I get some oiliness around my nose. That's pretty normal. I just had to blot it and it looks fine. It's not completely luminous. You can see it's a little bit luminous here, like a little bit dewy, but my whole face looks quite radiant. It does not look dry and dead-ish, which is how it looks like with a lot of other foundations. I am so picky with foundations because of that. And it's so lightweight, like I don't even feel like I'm wearing foundation. And the powder is amazing. I really like it. It did not crease under my eyes. So I'm very, very, very happy with the foundation and the powder. Okay, so it's been 8 hours since I put the foundation on. It's 8:33 p.m. Nose is slightly oily. My face is still looking luminous. Foundation has stayed really well and I'm quite impressed. Usually at this point, after like 8 hours, I feel like taking off my makeup, but this makeup looks so fresh as if I just put it on. 10:34 p.m. I am actually ready to remove my makeup and go to bed. I removed my earrings already. Yeah, sorry, camera is taking a long time to focus. So again, nose is a little oily, but the rest of my face remains the same as last time. First impressions, they passed it. I really like it. I like the foundation, I like the powder. If you're looking for a good foundation for dry skin, now I have to emphasize this, dry skin, this is a good option for you. If you have oily skin, I doubt you like it because as you can see, it is quite luminous. Anyone who likes a radiant looking foundation, they will love this one. In terms of the finish, again, I feel like it's very similar to NARS Sheer Glow, which is one of my favorite foundations. I like how natural my skin looks like. It does not look like I have any foundation on, and it has also sort of blurred my pores nicely. It has evened out my skin tone just the way I want, and the blemish is still there, but that's fine. Like I'm okay with it. I don't want a full coverage foundation like I said before. I'm very impressed with both products and I'm so happy I purchased them. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all very soon.